Hi, and welcome back to Allison's Walk. Today is September 22nd, Bilbo and Frodo's birthday from my favorite books, The Lord of the Rings. So in honor of that, I was inspired to bring my books along, do a little bit of reading and hiking before painting a little Shire-inspired watercolor sketch. This Friday also marks the last day of summer and the official start to fall. Fall is a season for all things cozy, but for me it's also a season of busyness. In October, we will have a birthday party or celebration every weekend, and then as October ends, we're coming to the busy holiday season with Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I like to take a little bit of time to intentionally slow down and enjoy the cooler weather and the changing season. In Philippians chapter 4, it says in verses 4 through 7, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice. Let your gentle spirit be known to all men. The Lord is near. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." In this possibly busy season, I just want to encourage us to give everything over to God, trust Him, and let His peace bring us comfort during this time. Especially in the fall, I find that I love to read. It gets dark earlier, and so I'm home looking for something cozy and quiet to do in the afternoon. But it seems that everyone's fall book recommendations are spooky or Halloween themed, and I don't like those kind of books. In Philippians 4:8 it says, "Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there is any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things." And so I think that the things that we think about and read really do matter. And so I don't want to be filling my mind with spooky Halloween themed books, but instead I want to be filling my mind with things that are wholesome and lovely. So I find that my favorite fall books are The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. If you've never read them before, I would definitely start with The Hobbit. But if you're doing a reread, The Lord of the Rings actually starts in late September as they're getting ready to celebrate Bilbo and Frodo's birthday. So I think that they are the perfect fall books for reading by the fire or taking with you on a lovely picnic outside. This is also a perfect time of year to read anything by Ellen Montgomery. Her books are cozy and wholesome, and I think a great thing to fill our minds with during this season. The Hobbits from Tolkien's books just are the perfect fall inspiration. They love to garden, and right now my garden is overflowing with produce, and I'm thinking about what to plant for my fall garden. And they love home, walks and trees, cozy food, potatoes, cake, bread, soups, and tea. If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world. I hope that you are preparing for a wonderful Hobbity fall season. As Tolkien writes, "The world is indeed full of peril, and in it there are many dark places, but still there is much that is fair. And though in all lands love is now mingled with grief, it grows perhaps the greater. For today's painting, I started with a perfect little circle. Anytime I sketch or paint inside a circle, it makes me think of sitting in a cozy little hobbit hole, looking out through the big round door at the road ahead. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with eager feet until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet, and whither then I cannot say. Thanks for watching, and until next time, walk in love, walk in light, and walk in wisdom.